Well, good evening and welcome to the Mosinee Gym and high school girls basketball on this February evening, the middle of a tough week for the Mosinee girls. It's the second of a three-game week, and they're taking on a really good team here tonight in the Xavier Hawks from Appleton, a Division II team ranked 5th in the Zaleski Sports Poll, taking on the Division III Mosinee girls tonight. Mosinee has run the table in the Great Northern Conference so far. They're 10-0, 12-4 overall, and they've won 7 in a row after beating Stevens Point Pacelli earlier this week, 60-53. But they've got this game tonight, and then they've got a big matchup tomorrow night on the road at Medford, the team that's chasing them in second place in the conference. Appleton Xavier coming in with a record of 10-1 in their conference and 16-4 overall. They've won 3 in a row. Their last game earlier this week, an easy win over Green Bay East by a final of 84-16. We'll take a timeout, come back, get the starting lineups and the national anthem, and get set to go here. It's girls basketball tonight, non-conference variety. Mosinee and Xavier coming up here on Zaleski Sports.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's action. First of all, for the Xavier Hawks, it'll be junior Haley Hafner, senior Bryn Krull, their leading scorer coming in. She averages 17.8 points a game, Hafner averaging 15 a game. Rayleigh Kiepert, a senior, Chloe Pfefferly, a senior, and Annika Hyman, a senior, for head coach Andy Vandehay. For Mosinee tonight, it'll be 5'8" sophomore Megan Troy, 5'10" junior Bridget Fry, 5'6" sophomore Peyton Jersley, 5'9" junior Addie Henrik, and 6'1" freshman Payson Stoffel for head coach Josh Howe. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Stevens Point Orthopedics. They're proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment. That's 715-344-0701.
Number 22, Peyton.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough matchup for Mosinee here tonight.
Number 34, Addie Hendrick.
But they've played well, so we'll see what they can do. Mosinee leading the Great Northern Conference with that 10-0 mark. Medford right behind at 8-1. And Medford plays Mosinee. Obviously a must-win game for Medford tomorrow night at home against Mosinee as the season is winding down very quickly here. Got a few weeks left before the girls tournament begins. Stoffel is going to jump center here against Braylee Kiepert. And we're underway, and quickly Xavier attacks the basket. Shot put up and in. Just like that, Hafner gets the opening tip and takes it right to the basket and scores. It's 2-0. Mosinee breaks pressure into the front court. Double team quickly comes, and now an overplay near steal. Jersley's got it. They kick it to the wing. Here's Troy for three. That's off the back bracket. No good. Offensive rebound, though, put back up and in by Bridget Fry. Tied at 2. Xavier right out of the chute looks very quick. Drive by Hafner again. Shot put up, rolls off, no good. Stoffel pulls away the rebound. Jersley will slow things down, bring it into the front court. Henrik drives on the baseline, kicks it outside to Troy. Henrik in the corner is going to shoot a three from there. That's off the rim, no good. Long rebound, kept alive, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Xavier, and Mosinee will have it. Jersley looks to get it in and does to Stoffel, right wing. Get it back outside Henrik. Jersley off the dribble, gives it back to Henrik. Henrik, they're trying to post up Fry down low. Double team comes, ball knocked away. Fry gets it back to Henrik. Over to Troy. She's open for three, and that's going to be up and in. Megan Troy knocks down a three-pointer. And Mosinee will have the lead here, 5-2. Here come the Hawks. Thought about the three, didn't take it. To the free throw line. Now a drive baseline. Shot put up and in. Braylee Kiepert gets the hoop. 5-4, pressure. Jersley breaks it. Fry attacks the basket, puts up a shot, missed it, got her own rebound, fighting with her own teammate for it. Now gets it outside to Jersley. She's going to drive, throw up a floater high off the glass, got the roll. Jersley hits 7-4, Mosinee. Hyman front court, gives it off. Baseline drive, good defense by Fry, cuts that off, feed it inside to Krull, though, who'll get a layup. Bryn Krull will get the hoop, 7-6. Pressure again, long pass ahead. Fry quickly attacks to Stoffel, takes it to the basket, yes, and a foul. And that's how you break pressure right there. The ball didn't touch the floor until Stoffel put it on the floor by the basket. She gets the hoop, draws the foul, and has a chance for an and one here. Foul's going to be called on Kiepert. That's her first. You can tell Mosinee has watched film and expected this pressure because they've broken it first few times they've seen it. 3-point play for Payson Stoffel. 10-6 Mosinee. Hafner. They get it to the wing. Out on top. Thought about the three. Drive by Pfefferly. Now it's Hafner throwing up a shot. Got the roll. Haley Hafner gets the hoop. 10-8. Here comes Troy into the front court. Now Jersley's got it. Henrik gets bumped. They let him play on. Jersley back outside. Krull playing very aggressive defense on Henrik. Jersley on the floor, baseline, double team, kicks it back outside. Troy open for three, same spot she hit before, and she hits again. Megan Troy knocks down a couple of threes from the same spot on the floor. It's 13-8. Patience by Mosinee that time. They worked till they got an open look, and Troy knocked it down. On the dribble, Pfefferly to the wing. Hyman, free throw line, gives it off. Hafner's got it now. Krull's going to put it on the floor. Jersley's got that defensive assignment. Krull spins, kicks it to the wing. Baseline drive. Double team comes. Both of these teams playing really good defense so far. Ball knocked away. Comes away to Xavier, driving the paint. Hafner, shot blocked. Offensive rebound. Krull Nova to foul, and she'll go to the line. Bryn Krull is going to get 2 free throws here on the offensive rebound. Fry picks up the foul, her first. Our game brought to you in part by Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last, saving communities from unscrupulous contractors. They guarantee quality you can trust. Krull hits the first free throw. She'll get another here. Substitutions. Lena Peterson in the game for the Hawks. Looks like Kayla Standish is also in. Abby Clues in the game for Mosinee. Second free throw good, 13-10. Mosinee able to get it across the timeline on that pressure from the Hawks. Jersley's got it outside the arc, looking for a screen. Free throw line, spins, kicks it back outside. Stoffel hands it off to Troy. Floater in the lane, back bracket, no good. Rebound run down by the Hawks. They hurry it ahead. Hyman drives to the wing. 3-ball launch from there. It's a rainbow, in and out, no good. Long rebound's going to come away to Xavier. They'll get another look. Krull's going to launch a 3 from the wing and got it. Bryn Krull knocks down a 3-pointer. She's got 7 early points. Now a drive the other way. Jersley all the way to the basket. It rimmed out, no good. And the Hawks with the rebound. They get a chance to take the lead here. Baseline drive exploding to the basket, no good. Jersley with the rebound on the miss by Annika Hyman. Troy, front court. Got to be a foul there, and they're finally going to whistle a foul on Krull. Reach in. Non-shooting foul. Mosinee will inbound it. We're going to get a timeout here? No, we're going to get substitutions. Henrik comes back in for Mosinee. Emma Lapp in the game for Xavier. Still inbounded backcourt to Henrik. Henrik, Krull all over her. Now the ball nearly knocked away. Mosinee's able to get it back. Jersley's going to launch a long 3. That's an air ball short. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Xavier basketball. Our game brought to you in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Xavier trying to post up Lena Peterson down low. Instead, it's Krull left wing. Now they get it back out on the perimeter. Drive by Hafner again to Krull. She's in the paint. Double team, gets rid of it. Back outside, Hafner thought about the drive. Kicks it back to the wing. Good ball movement by Xavier this time. Now Krull tried to change hands. Able to maintain her dribble. They get it down low. Peterson turns, kicks it outside to the wing, to the corner. Now a bad pass intercepted by Mosinee. First turnover. Henrik wants to attack the basket. She goes in, shot put up, and in. Xavier fans wanted a charge there, didn't get it. So Mosinee turns the first turnover of the game into points. 15-13, Indians by 2. Krull's got it, puts it on the floor against Fry. Now an overplay by Jersley and a steal. 2 bad passes in a row for Xavier. Jersley's got it. Fry to the free throw line. Henrik, baseline, spins, triple teamed, and now we're going to get a jump ball called. It will remain Mosinee basketball on the possession arrow. Alexia Borisenko comes in for Mosinee, and 3 players come in for Xavier. Chloe Pfefferly back on the floor. Ellie Reed is in there. Brooklyn Dillenbeck in the game for Mosinee as well. Henrik looking to get it in and does to Jersley, now outside. 3-ball top of the key, short. And the rebound grabbed by Xavier. Ball goes out of bounds. What are we going to get? It's going to be Xavier basketball. Last touch by Mosinee. Dillenbeck had an open look from 3, top of the key, and didn't get it. Rayleigh Kiepert comes back into the game for Xavier, substituting liberally here in this first half. Running different players in and out. The way they play defense, you got to get fresh legs out there often. Haley Hafner gives it off. Hafner gets it back to the wing. Hyman for 3. That's too long, no good. Rebound grab by Mosinee. Henrik gets it ahead to Jersley. Jersley double team comes. She needs to get rid of it, and she gets fouled, knocked hard to the floor. Non-shooting foul. Mosinee will inbound it. Haley Hafner picks up the foul. That's her first. Mosinee will inbound it here. To the corner. Clues back outside. Dillenbeck gives it off. Now Jersley gets it back. They're trying to post up for Yasenko underneath. Jersley picks up her dribble, gives it off to Henrik. Henrik spins to the wing. Really tough man-to-man by Xavier. Now they'll get an overplay and a steal. Hyman front court. Hafner. They spin it. Hafner gets it back. Hyman baseline, that's cut off. Ball knocked outside, knocked out of bounds by Jersley. And Xavier will keep it. Stoffel and Troy come back in for Mosinee. Peterson back in. And Pfefferly back in for Xavier. 9:17 to play first half. 15-13, Mosinee by 2. To the wing. Back out on top. Pfefferly. They spin it. 3-ball right wing. Hafner. Long, no good. Long rebound grab by Xavier. Now a drive in. We're going to get a foul called on Mosinee. Non-shooting foul. Dillenbeck will pick up the foul, her first. Our game brought to you in part by Culligan Water. Specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems, you can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Xavier gets it in. Krull's back in the game. Mosinee playing a zone here now. Here's a 3-ball launched over the top, and that is off, no good, and we're going to get an over-the-back call on Elena Peterson. Battle for the rebound. Standish missed the 3. Mosinee will have it. We're going to get a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. B-BT.com.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Gym. Tom King, Braden Bullis, my producer-engineer tonight. 15-13, Mosinee by 2, 8:48 to play first half. Mosinee has the basketball out of the timeout. Some question at the scorer's table about somebody's jersey number. They forget to put somebody in the scorer's book. If there's a player that played in the game and they're not in the book, I believe that's a technical foul. Officials having a discussion with Xavier head coach Andy Vandehey. Now he's going to go over and explain things to the Mosinee bench. Everybody seems to be on the same page now, and we're good to go. Troy inbounds it. They break the pressure quickly. Henrik gets it ahead. Goes to the basket. Yes, and a foul. She faked the pass and instead took it to the hoop herself, drew the foul, went through the contact, got the basket, and will head to the free throw line. Mosinee has done a great job so far in breaking that full court pressure applied by the Hawks. And now Henrik will get a chance for a three-point play. Left it short. Xavier with the rebound. To the wing. Krull for three. Got it. Bottom of the net for Bryn Krull. She is 3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the foul line. She's got 10 points already. Jersley breaks pressure. Down the lane. Tough shot. No, but a foul, and she'll go to the line. Peyton Jersley will shoot 2 here on the drive to the basket. Foul's going to go against Kayla Standish, her first, and 2 shots coming here for Peyton Jersley. First one is short. Boy, you don't want to miss a lot of free throws against a good team. Hafner's going to take a breather and come out. Hyman comes back in. Missed both free throws, but she's able to corral the long rebound. Mosinee will get another shot at it here. Troy looking to post up for Yasenko down low. Jersley gets bumped, spins away from pressure. Her pass is knocked away, and Peterson comes away with it. That was a tough possession right there for Mosinee. 2 missed free throws. They did get a board and then threw it away. Turnover. Krull's open for a long 3. Back bracket, no good. Jersley with the long rebound. First miss for Krull tonight. Jersley will slow things down. Hafner down low to Stoffel. Turns, shoots. Back bracketed, no good. Gets her own rebound out to Jersley for 3. Got it. Peyton Jersley knocks down a 3-pointer on the offensive board by Payson Stoffel. Xavier back the other way. Hyman baseline. Looks inside, not there, so they'll reset. Krull. And now Jersley gets the steal on Krull. Feeds it to Troy to the basket. A lot of contact. They let him play on. Heinrich gets her shot blocked. Xavier wants to counterattack. Krull for 3 from the corner. Too hard, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Stoffel. 6:51 to play first half. Mosinee by 4, 20-16. Stoffel way outside the arc. We'll hand it off to Henrik. Now it's Troy left wing. Right back to Stoffel down low. Turns, shoots, missed it. Offensive rebound grabbed by Boryasenko. Jersley runs it down, right wing. Pick and roll, they get it to Boryasenko puts up a shot. No. Offensive rebound. No. Stoffel gets another rebound, puts it up. No. Another rebound, and she puts it up and in. Stoffel working the offensive glass. Finally gets the hoop. And we're going to get a timeout as I believe we've got one of the players for Xavier went running to the locker room. I think she's got some bloody nose or something. So we'll take a timeout and come back with more. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Gym. Our game also brought to you by Hafferman Learning Center. When school feels overwhelming, families need support they can trust. Hafferman Learning Center provides personalized academic tutoring and skill development to help students feel confident, capable, and supported. Find more at HaffermanLearningCenter.com. Lena Peterson had to leave the game. She's being checked out in the locker room. I think she caught an inadvertent elbow in battling for one of those rebounds and got a bloody lip or a bloody nose, and so she's being attended to in the locker room. And we're back to action here. Xavier with the basketball. Mosinee leading 22-16. Now an overplay and another steal by Jersley, but she gave it right back. And now another bad pass by Xavier, and they'll turn it over again. Henrik to the basket, off the glass, no. Wanted contact, didn't get it. Hawks back the other way. Krull, baseline drive. Now they feed it to the wing. Did it go out of bounds? No, they save it, but Mosinee with another steal. Now a long pass attempt by Troy is intercepted to the basket. Up and in. Standish will get the hoop. 22-18. Stoffel on the baseline. Kicks it outside. Jersley for three. Rimmed out, no good. Fry kept it alive and gets the rebound. Feeds it to Jersley. Puts it up and in. Jersley moving without the basketball, went to the basket, Fry found her, and she got the hoop. 24-18, Mosinee. Krull with it. To the wing. Feed inside, shot put off the glass, up and in. Good movement that time. Chloe Pfefferly got the basket. 24-20. Henrik in the backcourt. Front court. Jersley with it. Troy. Hafter's going to make the Henrik's going to launch a three, and she got it. Addie Henrik knocks down a three-pointer. 27-20, Mosinee. They get it to the wing. Hyman thought about the three, and now we're going to get an offensive foul, or make a foul called on Bridget Fry. She ran through one of the players for Xavier, so Fry gets called for the foul. Her second, she's going to come out. No, Henrik's going to come out. Brooklyn Dillenbeck comes in the game. Henrik's going to stay out there. Or Fry's going to stay out there with those two fouls. Now, Jersley gets past the defense and puts it off the glass, up and in. Xavier trying to answer. To the wing. Krull's going to catch and shoot a three and got it. Bottom of the net, Bryn Krull. She gets 2 steps behind the line, too. Mosinee breaks pressure again. Jersley attacks. Fry, right wing. 3-ball launch. Dillenbeck got it. Brooklyn Dillenbeck knocks down a three. Be interesting to see how long Xavier stays with this pressure if Mosinee is breaking it as easy as they are. Mosinee staying in that zone. Now they get it down low. Shot put off the glass. Missed it. Fry, good rebound position as Mosinee gets the rebound. Jersley's going to slow things down now. 3:12 to play first half. Nice move. Gets free. Pick and roll. Stoffel in the paint. Missed the shot, though. Xavier with the rebound. Krull back outside. Catch and shoot three. Up and in. Chloe Pfefferly knocks down a three-pointer. 32-26. Xavier really needed that. They were struggling here. And now Troy took her eye off the ball. A steal and a basket. Rolled off the rim. No good. And Troy with the rebound. And now she's going to be called for. She's going to be fouled by Krull, who's going to pick up her second foul. So Bryn Krull has 2 fouls now with 2:38 to play in the first half. And now Xavier's got a decision to make. Do they leave her out there with those 2 fouls? She's going to come out. Haley Hafner comes back in. Ellie Reed in as well, and bonus time now. 7th team foul on Xavier. So Megan Troy is at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. In and out, no good. Stoffel with the rebound. What are we going to get? Lane violation on Xavier, so Troy's going to get another shot here. Mosinee struggling at the free throw line tonight. Or this lead could be even more substantial. And now we're going to get a lane violation called on Stoffel. Josh Howe's got to be cringing at what he is seeing at the free throw line tonight. Because you know, like every team, they shoot a lot of free throws in practice. Xavier with it. 2:21 to play in the half. Drive by Hafner. Double team comes. They kick it out. 3-ball. Short, no good. Rebound is loose. It's on the floor. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Xavier. Mosinee will have it. Henrik comes back into the game. Troy will take a breather. They get it into Jersley, and she'll bring it ahead here. Front court to Henrik. She's going to put it on the floor, get a screen from Stoffel. Now reverses direction to the basket, throws up a shot off the glass, up and in. Addie Henrik having a nice first half. She's got 9. 34-26, Mosinee. They get it down low. Now kick it to the wing. Jersley with an overplay and a steal, and she's going to get a foul as she collided with Hafner. So the foul called on Jersley, non-shooting foul. Xavier will inbound it. Our game brought to you by Valley Communities Credit Union. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team, local, trusted, and strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured by NCUA. Hafner's got it. Hyman left wing. Drive down the lane, pull-up floater is off the rim, no good. And Stoffel doing a great job on the board tonight, puts that one away. Jersley at a big pick, nobody called it out. Jersley down the lane, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Peyton Jersley. Nobody called out that pick. And you're going to run into Payson Stoffel. You're going to feel that. But they did get the charge on Peyton Jersley. That's going to be her second foul. She's probably going to come out, and she will take a seat for the final 1:12 of the first half. Troy checks back in. And Xavier brings it ahead. 8-point lead here for Mosinee with just over a minute to play in the half. To the wing, baseline drive. That's cut off. Back outside. This Mosinee zone really effective so far tonight. Traveling violation called on Xavier. Good defense forced that travel by Pfefferly. 7th turnover on the Hawks. Mosinee gets it back. Jersley's going to check back in here on offense with 45.5 seconds to play. So Mosinee rolling the dice here that Jersley can avoid picking up that third foul in the final 40 seconds of the half. Henrik to the wing. Fry's going to launch a three. That's well off the mark. Xavier with the rebound. They want to hurry it ahead. And now here's where you have to worry about Jersley. She's got to play smart and not pick up a foul. 23 seconds, three-ball launch. That's short, no good. Loose ball grabbed by Stoffel. Jersley's ahead of the pack, goes to the basket, and it rolls off no good. Might have been partially blocked. Ball taken away by Henrik, and then she gets fouled. Xavier had the rebound, but Henrik ripped the ball away and then drew the foul, and she'll head to the line. Foul was called on Annika Hyman. So Addie Henrik at the free throw line here for 2. And they miss another one. Boy, oh boy. 5 missed free throws here in the first half for Mosinee. And that one rolled off, no good. And now a steal. Got it to Stoffel. She puts it up. That rolls off the rim. Boy, are they missing some bunnies inside. And now the buzzer is going to end the first half. And man, oh man, Mosinee left some points on the floor here in this first half of basketball. Missed free throws and missed shots inside. They could very easily have a 12, 13, 14-point lead here. Instead, the lead is 8. 34-26 at halftime. Our game brought to you in part by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Salt on the roads wreaking havoc on your vehicle. Stop at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Not only does salt make your car look nasty, it can cause damage to your vehicle. Keep it clean with the help of the Tommy Club membership. That's unlimited washes for one low monthly price, and new members can download the Tommy Express app and get their first month of unlimited washes for free. Located in Weston, Wausau, Plover, and Stevens Point. Download the app today for 1 month free. Free vacuums, free automatic mat washers, all in less than 2 minutes. That's Tommy's Express Car Wash. We'll take a break, come back, get you the numbers from the first half. We'll do that next. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Buy 3 and get 1 free is back at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $100 back on a select set of 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card through February 27 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Gym. We're at halftime of this non-conference matchup. Mosinee leading Xavier 34-26. And that's despite missing a whole bunch of inside shots and free throws in that first half of basketball. But they were able to do a pretty good job on the glass, especially Payson Stoffel doing a really good job underneath and getting extra shots at the basket. And were able to put 14 shots into 10 for Xavier. Appleton led by Bryn Krull. She had 13. 5 points for Chloe Pfefferly, 2 for Kayla Standish, 2 for Braylee Kiepert, and 4 for Haley Hafner. Xavier 10 of 22 from the field, 2 of 2 from the foul line, and they turned the ball over 7 times. For Mosinee, it was 9 points each for Addie Henrik and Peyton Jersley. 5 points for Payson Stoffel, 3 for Brooklyn Dillenbeck, 2 for Bridget Fry, and 6 for Megan Troy on a couple of 3 balls. Mosinee 14 of 33 from the field, 1 of 7 from the foul line, and they turned the ball over 5 times. Our game brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And also Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. As we mentioned, the Xavier Hawks won their last game over Green Bay East by a big score. 84-16 was the final in that one. They are 10-1 in their conference, the Bay Conference, 16-4 overall. And after tonight, their next matchup is on the 13th against New London. They only have 3 games remaining in their regular season. New London, Menasha, and Shawano to finish the season, the regular season, that is, for Xavier. Mosinee, on the other hand, has 5 games remaining, including a big conference matchup at Medford tomorrow night. They're in the middle of a 3-game week, and it's a tough one. They played a good Pacelli team earlier this week and won. They've got this game tonight, and then Medford tomorrow. Medford in second place in the conference, 2 games behind Mosinee in the loss column, or 1 game behind in the loss column. They also have games remaining against Antigo, Northland Pines, Shawano, and Tomahawk. We'll take a break, come back, get set for the second half. Mosinee leading here, 34-26. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
Take your education out of the classroom and give new spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup. And Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee gym. Both teams have returned to the court, and when Mosinee came out of the locker room, Peyton Jersley and Addie Henrik went directly to the free throw line. And Payson Stoffel is there now as well, because they know if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to make free throws down the stretch and shoot a lot better from the line than they did in the first half. They were just 1 of 7 from the foul line, and they didn't finish inside. A lot of shots. I would count, I didn't keep track, but I'm willing to bet at least 5 or 6 shots that should be made inside. Layups and putbacks did not go in. And obviously the score could be much different here at halftime than it is. But I think if you told them before the game started that they would have an 8-point lead over this Xavier team at halftime, they would take that. And now it's just a question of keeping the pressure on here in the second half. The zone defense was very effective. Xavier did hit some threes, including Bryn Krull hitting 3 of them. But they didn't get a lot of rebounds. They didn't get a lot of second chances at the basket. And Mosinee got a bunch of second chances at the basket. Our game is brought to you in part by All Roads Real Estate in Mosinee. Brings you a great blend of experience and knowledge with local realtors who support the community schools and programs. For buying, selling, renting, or commercial, let All Roads Real Estate lead you home. It'll be Xavier basketball to begin the second half. Foul situation, Bryn Krull has 2 for Xavier. Bridget Fry and Peyton Jersley have 2 apiece for Mosinee. They get it inside in the paint, now kick it back out. Passing up a 3, baseline drive, and now kick it back outside. Long 2-ball launch by Hafner, that's off, no good. Offensive rebound, though, grabbed by Hyman. They get it to Krull in the paint. Now kick it out to Hafner. She's going to drive to the basket. Tough shot. Rolled off. No good. Stoffel with another rebound. Now Hafner's going to make that. Henrik's going to bring it ahead. Here comes the double team. She stutter steps to dribble. Now turns. Gets rid of it to Troy. In the paint to Stoffel. Puts it on the floor to the basket. Lost the handle on it. Knocked away as she tried to dribble. Now she's going to get tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. It will be Mosinee basketball on the possession arrow. Henrik gets it in. Stoffel quickly inside to Fry. Up with the left hand. Left it short again. Mosinee doesn't finish at the rim, and Xavier with the basketball. Back the other way. To the corner. Krull's going to put it on the floor. Nearly threw it over the head of her teammate out. Now they get it down to Hafner in the paint. Ball knocked away. Henrik gets the steal. Long pass ahead. Jersley had it knocked away, and Xavier will take it right back. Here they come on the attack. Krull to the wing. Catch and shoot 3. That misses, no good. Rebound grabbed, though, and lost out of bounds. It'll remain Xavier basketball. That looked like it went off the Xavier player out of bounds. They're going to say Henrik touched it last. So Xavier will have it here. They get it out on top. Hafner. Trying to flash Krull across the lane and try to get her the basketball, but now she gets it in the corner. Pass in the paint. Outside, Krull shoots a 3 and hits it. Bryn Krull with her 4th 3 of the night. She's got 16, just a little bit under her average. Jersley, front court, gets rid of it. Henrik, now Jersley gets it back. They get it down low. Fry, catch and shoot off the glass, up and in. This time Bridget Fry finishes and gets the hoop. 36-29, Mosinee. Here's a 3-ball launch by Krull again. You're going to have to get out and play her. She hits another one. She's got 19 now. That's 5 threes. And it's 36-32. Henrik, front court. Now the double team comes, taken right away. She dribbled right into the double team. Krull to the basket. No, gets fouled hard by Troy. And Bryn Krull will go to the free throw line for 2 here. Troy picks up her first foul. If you're Henrik, you got to get rid of that basketball. You can't just dribble into the double team. That rarely works well, trying to dribble through a double team. Here's Krull at the line for 2. First one's on the way, and it's in and out, no good. Second foul shot is up and in. She got 1 of 2. It's a 3-point game, 36-33. Jersley will slow things down. Now she's going to hurry it ahead. Jersley down low. Fry off the glass hard, no good. Stoffel, another rebound, puts it up and in. Payson Stoffel owning the glass here tonight and gets the putback and finishes that time, 38-33. Now misplaying the dribble, and Jersley gets the loose ball, takes it to the basket, no, but a foul, and she'll go to the line. And that foul will go on Pfefferly. That's going to be her first, and Jersley will have to earn it at the free throw line. Xavier player just dribbled it right off her leg, and Jersley went the other way and got fouled as she went to the basket. And she misses another one. 1 of 8 from the free throw line from Mosinee tonight. That one's up and in. She got 1 of 2. 6-point game, 39-33. Hafner front court. Jersley picks her up. Now she gets rid of it. Standish is going to take it into the paint. Now kicks it back outside. Krull for 3. It's blocked this time by Fry. They get it ahead to Jersley to the basket, off the glass, up and in. Bridget Fry with a block shot on that 3-point attempt by Krull turns into a basket on the other end. 41-33. Krull for 3 again, and she hits another one from the left corner, or right corner this time. 6 threes for Bryn Krull. Jersley the other way. Picked up her dribble now. Here's Troy to the basket. Tough shot. That's partially blocked. That was a tough shot into a double team. Here comes Hafner back the other way. Shot rolls off the rim. No good. And Henrik pulls away the rebound. Long pass ahead. Jersley was behind the defense. Lays it off the glass, up and in. We're going to get a timeout called, and we'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Gym. Our game also brought to you by Charlie's Hardware. From home projects, home repair to sporting goods, rental services, and automotive, no matter your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware of Mosinee to get the job done. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware because you've got work to do. 43-36. Mosinee. Xavier with the basketball out of the timeout. 3-ball. That's up and in. Kayla Standish knocks down a 3. 43-39. Now we're going to get an offensive foul called on Henrik as she pushed off on Hafner. Henrik will pick up the foul. That's her first. And it'll be Xavier getting the ball back here, trailing by 4. Trying to post up, crawl underneath, and I think Mosinee would be happy if she stays down there instead of shooting threes. She's got 6. Now she's going to go baseline, lost the handle on it. Poked away by Mosinee. Xavier will keep it here. Pfefferly looks to get it in. And Wilda Peterson, who's back out there. Now Pfefferly for 3. That's a little short, no good. Stoffel with another rebound. And Jersley will bring it ahead. Jersley spins away from the pressure, back outside to Henrik. Stoffel comes out to grab it, hands it off to Troy. Troy gets bumped, gives it off to Henrik. Stoffel comes out to grab it. Now she gets bumped, non-shooting foul. Mosinee will inbound it. I think they got Peterson on that foul. Second foul on Peterson. Braylee Kiepert comes back into the game. Annika Hyman back in as well for Xavier. They get it into Jersley, left wing. Jersley to the basket, tough shot, no. Xavier with the rebound. They want to push. Down the lane, now kick it to the wing. Kiepert. Open 3 ball for Standish, and she got another one. Well, Mosinee might have to come out of that zone now. 5 threes here in the half for Xavier. Henrik now throws it away. Mosinee gave it away and now back the other way. Hyman to the basket, no, but a foul. Shot blocked, but the foul called on Addie Henrik, and that's going to be her second. And shots coming here for Annika Hyman. Chance for Xavier to take the lead here. They trailed by as many as 8. First free throw is off, no good. Hafner's going to check back into the game and give Krull a break. Nine threes on the night for Xavier. And now an offensive rebound on the missed free throw. Shot put up and in. Kiepert gets the basket on the missed free throw. And Xavier has a 1-point lead now, 44-43. Jersley into the front court. Spins in the lane. Gets rid of it to the wing. Hafner's going to, or make that. Henrik's going to shoot a 3. No, Stoffel with another rebound. That rolls around and in. Payson Stoffel, the freshman, having a big night. 45-44, Mosinee by 1. Three ball, a long one. That's going to be off, no good. Troy pulls away the rebound. Now they get a pass ahead. That's knocked away. Another steal and another turnover on Mosinee. That's 10. Hafner outside. Baseline drive. Crossover dribble. Shot put up. Tough shot. Rolls off. No good. Rebound grab by Fry. Jersley will bring it ahead. To the wing. Henrik for 3. In and out, no good. Stoffel, another rebound. Rolled off, no good. Gets her own rebound again, no, but a foul, and she'll head to the line. Payson Stoffel using her height to good advantage here tonight. She is dominating inside on the boards, and now she's going to get a couple of free throws here with Mosinee leading by 1 with 11 minutes to play. Up and in. She's got 10 points, and I'm sure she's got a double-double now. I'm not keeping track of rebounds, but she's got at least 10. I bet that's a lot more than that. Second one on the way, up and in. She got them both. Substitutions. Alexi Boriaseko comes into the game for Mosinee. Braylee Kiepert back in for Xavier. Hafner. Pull up 2-point shot. That misses badly, and the rebound grab by Fry. Troy, front court. Threw it over the head of Jersley. She's able to save it in the corner. Skip pass cross court. Now another steal. Ahead, Krull puts up a shot. I don't know how that went in with the left hand, but it did. They have that, and now a 5-second violation. They turn it over again. Mosinee panicking a little bit here. And Xavier will get the ball back, trailing by 1 in the front court. Krull will look to get it in. Loose ball run down by Xavier and right back to Krull for 3. That's going to be off the mark. And the rebound grabbed by Boryasenko. Dylan Beck. Jersley picked up the dribble. And now another steal by Xavier. Mosinee, 3 straight empty possessions. Hafner's going to drive, and we're going to have a foul. I think they got Dylan Beck on that one. Actually, they're going to call a foul on Boryasenko. That's her first. 2 shots here for Haley Hafner. First one's up and in. Our game brought to you in part by Newton Electric. From residential to commercial, industrial to agriculture, Newton Electric in Wausau has been serving central Wisconsin since 1977. Give them a call or find them online at newtonelectric.com. Second free throw is no good, and Troy pulls away the rebound. Now she's going to be trapped in the back court. She's able to get it to Jersley. Jersley's got to hurry it ahead and will into the front court. Troy getting a screen from Fry. Troy dribbles right into a double team again and gets fouled. She got bailed out right there. She had nowhere to go, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Lena Peterson. That's going to be her third. Mosinee will inbound it. Abby Clues is going to check into the game for Mosinee. Dylan Beck comes out. Jersley gets it into Troy, and Jersley gets it right back in the corner. Skip pass cross court. Fry puts it on the floor. That's cut off. Jersley. Clues wants to set a screen. Jersley spins from the double team, gets it to Troy. Now in the corner, Fry goes baseline, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Peterson, and that's going to be 4 on her. She tried to cut off the baseline on Fry, and Peterson picks up her 4th. She's going to have to take a seat, I would imagine. Henrich's going to check back in after a short rest for Mosinee. And Braylee Kiepert comes back into the game for Peterson for Xavier. Tied at 47, 9:21 to play. Jersley looking to get it in. She's going to have to hurry. Now throws it over the top. Henrich's got it. Troy. Dangerous pass. Jersley's able to run it down. Jersley drives in the lane, leaves the shot short, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Xavier, so Mosinee will keep it. Probably why that shot was so short. Out on top, Troy's got it. Down low, caught. Boryasenko put it on the floor, though, and gets tied up. Now the ball's loose. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Xavier basketball. Mosinee turns it over again. That's 13 now, and they've had a bunch here in the second half. Mosinee will drop back to half court. Hafner gets it to Chloe Pfefferly. Pfefferly's going to put it on the floor, down the lane, right to the basket. It rolled off, no good. And Abby Clues pulls away the rebound. Pfefferly did everything right there except finish at the basket. Front court, Henrich. Jersley's got it. Looking for a pick from Clues. Double team comes, skip pass cross court. Stoffel for three from the corner, and she hit it. Payson Stoffel having a monster game tonight. The freshman gives Mosinee a 3-point lead. Now a drive to the basket. They're going to wave it off before the shot. The foul came before the shot. Foul's going to be called on Abby Clues, non-shooting foul, so Xavier will inbound it here. Kayla Standish back in here for Xavier. And also coming in, Brooklyn Dillenbeck for Mosinee. 8:12 to play, 3-point advantage for the Indians, 50-47. Krull looks to get it in. Still looking, now throws it over the top. Krull gets it back, going to drive down the lane. Good defense right there, it goes out of bounds. Oh, last touch by Mosinee. Xavier will keep it, good defense. Forcing a tough shot there, partially blocked. It goes out of bounds. Xavier has it. Krull looking. Get it over the top. Krull gets it back. Henrik's on her. Standish. Keeper gives it off. Krull crosses over, drives in. It's got to be a traveling foul. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul. Boy, sure looked like a travel. Instead, they're getting a blocking foul on Mosinee. Henrik's going to pick up her third foul, and Krull's going to get a pair of free throws here. When you split two defenders like that after picking up your dribble, it's almost impossible not to travel. Krull hits the first free throw. She'll get one more. Troy's going to come into the game. Henrik will come out with those three fouls. Bridget Fry back in the game as well for Mosinee here. Krull hits the second free throw. She's having a big second half. Now Jersley in trouble, able to break the pressure. They get it ahead. Fry to the basket, puts up a shot, wanted a foul, didn't. Yeah, they got it. Late foul call as Fry went to the basket. Defender was just a bit late getting there. The foul's going to be called on Keepert. And two shots coming here for Bridget Fry. Our game brought to you by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Buy three and get one free tire sale is on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. That's buy three tires and get one free. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Fry's first free throw is off, no good. Well, if Mosinee loses this game tonight, it'll be easy to see why. Free throw shooting has been abysmal. Second one, that's too hard. She misses them both. One short, one too hard. And back the other way. Now Xavier's going to lose the basketball. It'll be Mosinee ball. That's only the 9th turnover on Xavier by my count. And they will put on full court pressure again. Troy will get it in. Dillenbeck, here comes the double team, and she didn't see it, and now it goes out of bounds. It'll be Xavier basketball. Have to have better awareness of where the defense is than that. Now Lena Peterson's going to come back into the game for Xavier, playing with 4 fouls. And that's going to get Abby Clues back into the game for Mosinee. Mosinee with some height on the floor now. They've got Clues, Stoffel, and Fry on the floor at the same time, along with Jersley and Troy. One-point lead for Mosinee, 7:19 to play. Now they get it in the paint, have to kick it back outside. To the wing, 3 ball. Hyman rattles it home. Annika Hyman with her first points of the night, a 3 ball from the corner, giving Xavier a 2-point lead, 52-50. Jersley hurries it ahead, down the lane, and we're going to get a whistle and a reach-in foul called. And that's going to be the 7th foul, and that means free throws coming here. Hyman picks up the foul, that's her second, so Jersley will shoot 2 here. Or make that a 1-and-1, 1-and-1 for Peyton Jersley. Both teams are going to be in the bonus the rest of the day. Missed another free throw. Hyman with it. To the wing. Hafner baseline. Shot blocked. Battle for the rebound. Stoffel comes away with it. Jersley crosses over the dribble. Now brings it into the front court. Fry comes out to get it. Now it's Troy. They're looking to post up. Clues underneath. Stoffel out on top. Will take it to the basket. Lost the handle on it. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Mosinee basketball. 6:11 to play here. 2-point advantage for the Hawks. Kroll's going to check back in. Hafner will come out. They get it into Jersley. Troy. Picked up her dribble now. Fry's got it right wing. On the floor outside. Troy passed up an open three out on top. Jersley's got it. Gets a screen from Stoffel. Floater for Jersley. That's off. No good. Stoffel will try to save it, but it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Hawks basketball with 5:51 to play. Alexia Boryasenko comes back in for Mosinee. And that's going to get Braylee Kiepert back in for the Hawks. Second half turnovers and missed free throws throughout the game, costing Mosinee here tonight. For the wing, wide open three. Back bracketed, no good. It goes over the top. It'll be Mosinee basketball. That went off the top back of the bracket and then fell into the basket, but it doesn't count. It goes out of bounds. Henrik checks back in for Mosinee here with a chance to tie or take the lead with 5:37 to play. Troy looking to get it in, and Will to Jersley. She wants to hurry it ahead. Now slows it down. Here comes the double team. She avoids it and gets rid of it. Fry to Troy. Henrik's open for three. No good, but the offensive rebound is there. Boryasenko with the offensive board and the putback. And we're tied at 52. And now a near steal. Xavier able to keep control of it. And now Jersley's going to go for the steal and get a foul here. Third foul on Peyton Jersley, and free throws coming here for Xavier with 5:04 to play. That was kind of ill-advised. She really didn't have a good angle on the ball that time as she went for the steal and ran into the back of the Xavier player. So it's going to be Annika Hyman at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. That's up and in. She'll get one more. Foundation Finance is one of our great sponsors. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Hyman hits both free throws, and another 2-point advantage here for Xavier, 54-52. Troy's got to get it in. It's knocked away, and then the shot blocked. Troy's going to get a foul, though, and send Kroll to the free throw line. Kroll knocked that pass away and got the steal. Another turnover on Mosinee. Clock continued to run there. They're going to probably have to put some time back on the clock. So 5:02. Good call by our producer engineer, Braden Bullis. He was all over that one. So they'll put 5:02 on the clock as Kroll will head to the free throw line. First one is no good. She'll get another. She's got 27 points on the night. And we still have 5 minutes left in the game. That free throw is good. 55-52, 3-point game. Mosinee is led by as many as 8 in this one. Henrik down low. Boryasenko put the ball on the ground and got tied up. go right to the basket with that, and you get a foul or a basket. Instead, she tried to put it on the floor and got tied up, and another turnover on Mosinee, and that is 16. So now Mosinee facing some trouble here. Down 3, and the Hawks have the ball. Drive in, they get to the paint. Now it's Hafner exploding and puts it off the glass, up and in. Haley Hafner, nice move to the basket. 57-52, just like that, 5-point game. Mosinee breaks the pressure. Henrik going to take it to the basket, and she gets fouled, and will head to the free throw line. Bryn Crow will pick up her third, and it'll be Addie Henrik at the line to shoot 2 here. I make that a 1-and-1, excuse me. Eighth team foul. 1-and-1 coming here for Henrik. Express Employment is one of our great sponsors. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals. Locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Henrik hits the first free throw, her first point of the second half. That one is off, no good. 57-53, 4-point game. Crawl with it. Hyman in the lane. They're just going to run some clock here. Content to spread the floor a little bit. Clock is on their side. Go under 4 minutes to play. They're going to force Mosinee to get out of that zone, and now Jersley's going to get a foul. Her fourth. Stoffel comes back in for Mosinee. Peterson checks back in. And Haley Hafner's at the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. 9th team foul on Mosinee. Up and in. Well, Xavier making their free throws down the stretch, and they're building the lead. They lead at 58-53 now. That's going to be short. Mosinee with the rebound. Jersley gets a screen. Jersley looks for a cutter, not there. They get it to the wing. Henrik explodes to the basket. Shot rolls off. And a foul and a putback basket up and in for Stoffel. She gets another offensive rebound, a putback and a foul, and she'll head to the line. Peterson just fouled out. And Peyton Stoffel at the line. She's got 16 points and maybe as many rebounds. Have to double check the rebound count after the game. Rayleigh Kiepert going to come back in as Peterson fouls out for the Hawks. 3:34 to play, 3-point game. Stoffel can make it a 2-point game with the free throw. In and out, no good. Xavier front court. And they're just going to spread the floor. No, Hafner's going to attack the basket, up and in. Haley Hafner explodes to the hoop and gets the basket. 60-55, 5-point game once again. Jersley, screen from Stoffel, picked up her dribble, now the ball knocked away, another turnover. Here come the Hawks on the run. Hafner again with the left hand, no, this time no good. Offensive rebound though, grabbed by Krull. Hafner with another shot, that's no good. And the rebound grabbed by Henrik. She wants to attack. Henrik now in the paint. Nearly lost the handle. Gets it down low to Stoffel. It rolls up and in. And timeout called by Mosinee. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends. And he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
We're back here at the Mosinee Gym. It looks like we're going to have a tight finish here. 2:49 to play, 60-57. Xavier leading by 3. They'll have the basketball out of the timeout. And they get it in the front court. Into the hands of Hafner, who's had a big second half. Double team comes. They get rid of it. In the paint now. Shot put up. No. Offensive rebound. Krull shot blocked out of bounds. It'll remain Xavier basketball. They get it in. Krull's got it. Now back outside. They're going to spread the floor, but force Mosinee to foul if they want to. Hafner using her speed down the lane, and they're just going to play keep away right now. Down to 2:08. Not even looking to shoot right now. Now the question is, when is Mosinee going to think about fouling here? Double team, and now we get a timeout called by Xavier. We'll keep it right here. Our game brought to you by Four Seasons Heating and Cooling. Not too hot and not too cold. Turn to Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter for all your AC and heating needs. Commercial or residential, for new units or repair, call Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter. Also, Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild, providing personalized chiropractic care no matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues. Let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. .28 points for Bryn Krull, leading Xavier, including 6 3-pointers. .18 points for Payson Stoffel, with a whole mess of rebounds as well. Jersley's got 14 for Mosinee. Hawks have the basketball out of the timeout. Hafner looks to get it in and will, and now get it right back. Going to drive down the lane and kick it right outside. They're not even going to look to shoot. They're going to force Mosinee to find. Oh, they are going to shoot. Krull's going to shoot a 3. That's off, no good. Stoffel with another rebound. All right, Mosinee has a chance to tie here with a 3 ball. Henrich's going to go to the basket and lost the handle on it, and it's going to be a timeout called. Xavier got the steal and got the timeout. We'll keep it right here. Minute 27 to play. Henrich took her eye off her man for a moment, and a reach-in steal. Coming up after the game, it'll be the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll get the winning coach and a player in the house as well after the game. So the Hawks are going to have the basketball with a minute 27 to play and a lead of 3 points. Mosinee will come out with Troy, Henrich, Jersley, Stoffel, and Alexia Borisenko. Full court pressure applied by Mosinee. Now we're going to get Henrich's going to get a foul. It's going to be 4 on her. And free throws coming here. 2, double bonus time for the Hawks. And it'll be Annika Hyman at the line to shoot 2 here. She can make it a 2-possession game if she hits one of these. First one's up and in, 2-possession game as Hyman knocks down the free throw. She's got 5 points all here in the second half. That one's off, no good. Stoffel with another rebound. Gets rid of it to Jersley. Jersley's going to attack. Minute 14 to play. Henrik, baseline drive, double team comes, nearly threw it out of bounds. Troy somehow saved that. Now it's knocked into the back court. Jersley's going to run it down. Here comes the double team. Can she get rid of it? She does. To Stoffel. And now a pass is intercepted. Stoffel didn't see the defender coming. Now it's loose, and now we're going to get a foul called on Mosinee. And that's going to make it tough now. As back to the free throw line will go the Hawks. Foul was called on Boryasenko. And 2 free throws coming here. Too many turnovers, too many missed free throws, and in the first half, too many missed shots inside for Mosinee here tonight, and it's costing them now in a close game down the stretch. Hyman again hits the free throw. She'll get another one. Quiet in the first half, just 2 shots and no points, and now putting the game out of reach here with free throws. That's in and out, no good. Stoffel with another rebound. I'll be interesting to see how many rebounds Stoffel has gathered here tonight. It's a lot. Jersley picked up her dribble. Now Troy. They get it down low. Boryasenko turns back outside. Not a whole lot of time to mess around. Jersley's going to launch a 3 and banks it in. Peyton Jersley banked in a 3-pointer. Mosinee immediately calls a timeout. It's a 2-point game. I guess we'll take a quick break as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee gym where Peyton Jersley has given Mosinee life, banking in a 3-pointer and making it a 2-point game. That was Jersley's first 3-pointer of the game. She's got 17 points now. So Xavier will have the basketball, leading by 2 with 30.8 seconds remaining. Mosinee's going to put on full court pressure. They went for the steal, and we're going to get a foul called, immediately. They had a chance for a double team there. Instead, they're going to call the foul on Dylan Beck. And it's going to send Xavier back to the free throw line. This time it's Haley Hafner who will be at the line. 2 shots coming. She hits them both. It's a 2-possession game once again. That one's up and in. 3-point game. Henrik back in the game for Mosinee. That one's going to be off. Stoffel, and we're going to get a jump ball call, and it's going to be Mosinee basketball. Stoffel and Krull got tied up, so now Mosinee with a chance to tie here with a 3-pointer. Troy's going to look to get it in. They get it into Jersley. Gets a screen from Stoffel. Jersley, front court. Henrik. Now Jersley's going to launch a long 3. That's off, no good. Offensive rebound, missed by Henrik. She got the rebound and then drew a foul, and she's going to go to the line. 2 shots coming in the double bonus for Addie Henrik after rebounding her own miss. Jersley got an open look, but it was a long 3. First one's up and in. So now do you want to try to miss this one on purpose and try to get a rebound? It's a 2-point game with 13.4 seconds remaining. They missed it, and the rebound comes to Stoffel. It's up and in, and a foul. She wasn't missing it on purpose, but she missed it. And Stoffel got the rebound and the putback and drew the foul, and we're tied at 63, and now Stoffel can give Mosinee the lead with 9.9 seconds remaining. Have a game, Payson Stoffel, and she does! 64-63. Can Xavier pull it out? They're going to get across half court and call timeout. 6.7 seconds remaining. The Mosinee crowd is awake. The bench is on fire right now, and Xavier is a little bit stunned, I think, by that, what happened right there. They missed a free throw on their end, which would have given them a 4-point lead. Mosinee comes back, hits a free throw, misses the second, gets the rebound. Stoffel gets the basket and the foul shot, and all of a sudden Mosinee leads it here by 1 with 6.7 seconds to play. So you would think we're not going to have overtime. We're not going to have a tie. Someone's going to win or lose here in the final seconds of this one. It didn't look like Mosinee had much of a chance just a few moments ago. Xavier had a 5-point lead with under a minute to play. Jersley hit a 3. Yeah, this game's a little bit tougher than the game Xavier had the other night against Green Bay East. So let's see what's going to happen here. Xavier will inbound at side court, and they're just going to let the inbound player. They're not going to even guard the inbound player. That's going to be Annika Hyman who's going to inbound it. They get it in. Hyman gets it back to the wing. Krell's got it. 2.0 seconds. Can she get a shot off? They're not going to get a shot off. This game is over. Defense keeps Xavier from getting a shot away in the final 6 seconds, and Mosinee is going to pull out an unlikely win here tonight, 64-63. We're going to catch up with Mosinee head coach Josh Howe. We're going to get a player in the house as well. I think you know who that's going to be. We'll come back after this with the Merrill Steel postgame show. You've been watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
And we're back here on the Merrill Steel postgame show. Well, as unlikely wins go, that's right up there with one of the most unlikely wins I've seen in a while.
Yeah, the funny thing is, all I said in the timeout was, we've done this before. We work on situational stuff in practice. We draw a situation out of a hat. And I don't know if this exact situation came up, but we work on up 3, down 3, 30 seconds left. It lets us know that the game is never over. Now, it takes a little bit of luck, okay? But when you work hard and you prepare well, luck, it goes your way more times than not.
Especially when you struggled so much in the game with free throw shooting and early in the game with shots that close in. I mean, you could have been up big if you would have made your shots inside and your free throws.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things we talked about in Scout is the first thing we talked about was we looked at their schedule. Every single game is down to the wire or a single-digit game. So I told the girls, I'm like, it doesn't matter if we're up 20, that team will not quit. They're incredibly well coached. They work extremely hard, and they just keep coming after you over and over and over. So we were ready for that, and we responded with a lot of grit to that adversity.
And one thing that helped tonight is you dominated the boards. I mean, there was no question that you had dominance on the glass.
Yeah, it's one of our strengths, without a doubt. Running a blocker-mover style offense, we kind of cherry-pick those offensive rebounds sometimes because it's our strength. I'd like to see us make some more free throws, but 64 points, I can't complain about that.
Tough week. I mean, 3 games, and now you've got a big conference game with Medford tomorrow night, so you got to enjoy this for a little while, but you got to get back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we talked to the girls early in the year. We have to manufacture some adversity for ourselves. And this was the week. We had this week circled all year. Pacelli Tuesday, Xavier on Thursday, and most likely the conference championship on Friday with Medford. So the message has been there. They're ready for it. Now we need to physically take care of ourselves and come ready to play tomorrow.
That's a heck of a win. You're really taking it well here. I thought you'd be a little bit more crazy.
I'm probably a little bit in shock, but it speaks to the girls. Again, I had very little to do with it in those timeouts. They were ready, they were prepared, they knew what to do.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Let's bring in Payson Stoffel here. Monster game. I mean, got to be the best game, one of the best games of your career, if not the best game of your career. I've got you for 21 points. They've got you for 19 rebounds. Talk about what you were seeing on the glass tonight.
Just opportunities to score to help my team. The more you take those opportunities, the more it'll help your team. So.
I'm told over the years people have said rebounding is all about effort. If you want to rebound, you can be a good rebounder, but you got to want it.
Yeah, they've been telling me this whole season, like, you just got to want it and go get it. So these past 2 games, I've really been trying to do that, and, like, it's really helped.
Talk about that winning bucket, the rebound on the missed free throw, and then knocking down the free throw yourself at the end. You don't see a lot of opportunities like that as a freshman, but, boy, you took advantage of it.
Jeez, I did not think that was going to go in personally, honestly. But, yeah, I went in and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll knock down this free throw for my team, and there we go.
You know how in the house works?
I'm Payson Stoffel, and I'm in the house. Thank you so much.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here from Mosinee. A thrilling victory for the Indians here tonight. Unlikely as it seemed late in the game. but they were able to get it done. 21 for Stoffel with 19 rebounds. Peyton Jersley had 17, including that big three-pointer near the end of the game that kept them within shouting distance. Addie Hendrick had 11, 6 points for Megan Troy, 2 three-pointers in the first half, 2 points each for Bridget Fry, actually 4 points for Fry, and 2 for Alexia Borisenko. Brooklyn Dillenbeck had 3 tonight for Mosinee. And for Xavier, 29 points for Bryn Krull. She was incredible from three-point range. 6 threes tonight for Krull, 11 for Haley Hafner. But things just did not fall well for Xavier at the end. They missed a big free throw that would have given them a 4-point lead late in the game, and Mosinee took advantage of it and got some fortuitous bounces and got the shots up and in when they needed to. So that's going to wrap things up here tonight. Once again, a big matchup for Mosinee tomorrow night in the Great Northern Conference as they'll take on Medford on the road. Your final, 64-63. Mosinee knocks off Xavier tonight in this one. Thanks for watching. I'm Tom King. You've been watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.